The dial lamps are all out, and looks like there's exactly 4 of them, and 2 of them, they were just hanging here in the air, the lamps and the lamp holders. And I was able to see that actually the filament is actually burned out, and I'm assuming that all of the bulbs are just burned out. It looks like all the lamps, they run off of AC. They run straight off of the secondary of the transformer. All the bulbs, the wires for the bulbs come together right here, right next to the main transformer here. They run off of 12 volts and 12 volts AC, and the bulb's all rated at 60, I think it's 60 milliamperes, and here they all come together right here. They're all in parallel. So what I want to do now is see if I have the 12 volts AC. I'm just going to go ahead, I've got my meter already hooked up, and I'm just going to go ahead and take a measurement. So I'm now actually going to plug the receiver in, and I'm not turning on the power switch because the receiver evidently has a problem with that too. So we should get around 12 volts AC. As I said, the meter's already hooked up, and I'm reading about 10.94, almost about 11 volts AC. So that shows me that the transformer then is good. So at least I don't have to worry about that. Now I have to figure out, I gotta take the bulbs out, measure the physical size, and then try to get 4, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4 new ones. So here's one of the bulbs, and with this bulb I can actually see that the filament has burned out. And in order to take this apart, okay, it just pulls apart like that. This piece, it'll actually looks like it'll fit in over there where the lamp mounts, and then this here, this comes off like that. What I'm probably going to do is when I get the new bulbs, I'm just going to go ahead and snip the wire somewhere and then splice the new ones in, rather than unsoldering the point where everything comes together. I think this might be easier. Now I'm just going to measure the dimensions, and then I'll go ahead and pick up the bulbs, or order the bulbs most likely. Now I'm going to take an actual measurement of the bulb, and I'm going to be using the metric side of my ruler. So I would say that the bulb is about 10 millimeters long, and the width is about looks like about 4 millimeters. I actually managed to get 4 replacement bulbs. They're, as I already mentioned in this video, they're 12 volts, and these are 60 milliamperes. Now I'm going to go ahead and start putting them in. I've decided to do the hardest one first, which is here, the dial indicator. That's probably one that's not going to be that much fun. I decided to do the dial indicator lamp first because that's probably going to be the most difficult one to do. So, see what we got here. Okay, there's the, I can see the bulb now. I think what I have to do is bend this tab back and then go from there. I'm going to try to do everything without messing up the dial cord. Let me see here. That will fit in there. Yep, that should do. I now have the dial pointer lamp in, and I made a splice right there. See, I have some shrink tubage around it, and I already tried everything to its range of motion. I went from one end of the dial to the other end of the dial. Everything seems to be okay, and now all I have to do is turn it on and check it out. Okay, that was the first bulb. That job went okay. I'm off to the next one. Here's the actual completed job. There are 3 bulbs on this side right here, and then there's that dial indicator bulb. I don't think it's too bright. If I have if it's daylight, you can barely see the lighting. I don't know why that is, because I think I used the exact bulbs that were called for. I don't know if I would have to take everything apart here and take a closer look at it, and since I'm going to sell this receiver, I don't think I'm going to put in an inordinate amount of time into it. I mean, it's working now, so that's the end of the dial lamp project for me.